Ayo, and welcome to some Primal Kyogre raid day. One of the few raid days where I actually have to be sort of prepared to fight the raid boss. So we have gathered the cavalry. So we are past 10 players. And let's see how many actually makes it, because we put up the speed. This is going to be a raid day where we're going to do quite a bunch of raids. I think I'm only including like 2 or 3 raids in the actual video, and hopefully a shiny catch. Primal Kyogre is a beast. Has 2 weaknesses, electric and grass, and you can't really use the super effective Pokemon very efficiently towards the Primal Kyogre, because electric doesn't resist water. Then you could think, okay, let me use some grass then. But Kyogre also has a pretty high chance of using Blizzard, which will basically one-shot all your grass Pokemon. So even though we have powerful counters towards Kyogre, they also just disappear pretty quickly. But that will be sorted by having even more players doing the raids, which is what we do here. So it seems like we're 15 now, and I even think we have more coming later. But there might also be people dropping off during the day. So fortunately, the game has been so kind and to give us, I think it was 5 extra orange raid passes, so that everyone can do at least like 6, 7, 8 raids today. And then they also got a like an add-on ticket that we have collected too, where you get, I think it was 8 extra raid passes. So the goal for today is somewhere between like 15 and 18 raids. But I do not have grass attack on this on this executor. Did I not select the group? Maybe I forgot to select the actual party group with my with my grass executor. Oh well, yeah. So I'm gonna do quite a lot of Kyogre raids, but I'll just show you guys the most exciting ones. This is my buddy. What's going on? We're 15 people. I'm actually having to use the second party, maybe. Or does this guy survive? Oh, it just barely survives. Let's go Primal Raid. I'm still working on an Annihilate, because I found out I had 100%, which is this one is. So I need to use it as a buddy, and I need to beat some Psychic or some Ghost Pokemon, I believe it was, to evolve it. Alright, first Kyogre down. Took a little bit more than a minute, I believe. We'll get the timer here coming up. Yeah, a little bit more than a minute, which is kind of odd actually. We beat 2 others a second ago, and they were much quicker beaten, but I guess we have a couple people just joining with recommended Pokemon. Kyogre without a weather boost, which is what we're having right now, is 2351 for 100%. This one is 2305, so that is really far away from being a 100%. But it's some good primal energy, it's some good candy, it's some good XL candies. Fix this attack in the middle, please, Kyogre. Would you be so kind? Aw, come on. I mean, I have practiced a little bit throwing at the different angles, but I would much prefer it in the middle. Thank you. And then I still messed it up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got it. Nice. Okay, well, that's a terrible start when it comes to throws. Second one in the fantastic weather. I can't really find a good angle. I'll see if one of these stones will work out to switch the light to my face instead. There we go. I think this works. Yeah. So let's hope we get a better one this time. That'll be nice. It was a really low stat one. I wanna grind all the candy and the XL candies, because I have enough now to max 1 out, and I have 100% Kyogre that I was very lucky to get at Go Tour last year. But since we are not now, it's getting a shadow, and likely in the future might get a second chance to get a shadow one. It'll be nice if one of those becomes really good, so that I can maybe have a shadow Kyogre for raids. So I'm very much down and very appreciative of all these extra raid days and raid passes. That'll work out very well. Let's see. 18 people, we're gonna beat this pretty fast now. Although I'm surprised we're still gonna use a minute, but as I mentioned when we were battling the first one, it really does take out your Pokemon. So even though we're 18 people are switching back and forth between Pokemon while we're battling, because they're just getting annihilated, like that one. But yeah, I just fixed the I fixed the executor. I got the grass type, although I didn't really need it now that we were 18 people. We will see. Give me some 2351 is the 100% CP that we're aiming for. Although that would be very fortunate if I get this on, what is it, number 4? Yeah, number 4 I've taken for today. I will of course include it if I get a really good one during the day. this is not one of them, or if I get a shiny, which I kind of should. Here today on the Primal Raid day, they have mentioned that the shiny odds are increased, and it has been theorized that it's been increased to 1 out of 10 instead of the usual 1 out of 20. So we've been getting a lot of shinies in the group, basically once every raid, because 1 out of 10, and we're like 15 plus people out playing right now. And then even I should have a good chance with like the approximately 15 we're gonna do to get a purple Kyogre to the collection. Although I'm not gonna put up my hopes, because if you remember from the Go Tour video from this year, I ended up doing 50 raids before I got my shiny origin form. That was a struggle. If you haven't seen that video yet, it's still fairly recent on the channel, and I'm probably gonna link to it towards the end of that video. Let's get back to excellent size. There we go. See if we can hit one of them in the side. I would like to at least do one excellent. There we go. For the sake of showing that I can do it, because the first one I didn't get a chance. I only did a couple really poor throws, and then I caught it, which is nice, of course. I'm not complaining. Am I gonna miss the first Kyogre for today? At number 4, that's quick. It's very rarely that I miss one of the legendaries. That was pretty close. Just a little short. Although I caught, which is the most important part. Okay, second to last ball, no missed legendary yet. Although I do expect to miss 1 or 2 with the amount it would take today. It's funny how we end up looping around to the same place of recording, because actually now me sitting down in this position is not very comfortable to record, and I just did the same in the other English recording that I did. But I wanted to record one of the later Kyogres, because we've been doing a lot of Kyogres today, and we are down to a group of 8 or 9 users. And here's when we're starting to optimize a little bit. So like we're starting to make the correct megas, which I had here, a Mega Venusaur. Mine wasn't too big though. We actually make parties, so we have party boosts, and we have set groups of parties, of attacking parties to basically all the accounts. So we have electric and grass all over the place, because we started out being so many today that we just ended up, at least most of us, I didn't. I set groups yesterday, so I was prepared. But because we were so many, we ended up just not optimizing at all, and going with recommended and whatever the game just suggested for us. But towards the end, if you can hear me from the noisy scooters, towards the end here, we're starting to optimize more and more to be able to do this and like complete the fight. We did get a couple. Actually, we got what, 3? At least 2, but maybe 3 actually helped us on remote here. I just did another one while we were 7, and it came a little bit further down the timer, but it helps a lot. So even though we've been doing like 16, 17 the entire day, and been using almost half the time, now that we have been, now we only half the group, but we optimized everything. We're gonna end up using about the same time actually. It's like about half the time. Which is nice. So like you can improve a lot, and you kind of should improve, at least with some of the more difficult bosses like this one, as I talked to also in the start of the video. Whereas like Primal Kyogre and some of the other new challenging raid Pokemon, they do become quite powerful and take a little bit to beat. And you will have to get out, and you will have to rejoin. But this is where we can have a really good time with the revive all button. This is so nice. Whew. It's much upgraded, much upgraded, much appreciated. Yeah, I'm tired of it at this point of the day. Yeah, much appreciated quality of life upgrade. That is very nice. So now it's actually not always needed to have max revives if you want to super time it with like a short man group. You can just do it with the regular revives and potions. Although I'm still stocking up on max revives because they're very nice to have. All these motors preventing me from recording today. It's wild. Now we're having a plane coming over us. Oh well, let's see this one. Got a Kyogre, 2313. I am just not very fortunate with the stats today. That was quick. I just got in the first ball. Again. Yes, we got it. It happened. We got a shiny Kyogre, and a huge one at that. Just a little bonus, a little price for it not being good stats. Because it's only 23. Yeah, it's only 23. Let's, I need to go down here to make a proper throw. All right, here we go. Excellent. Because why not, right? Might as well make an excellent out of it. So yeah, but it's only 23, so it's not good stats. But I will do something about that at some point. It's nice to have a shiny for the video. Look at this. It's just not very good. But we got it. There we go. The pink Kyogre 23 with some sparkles. That is very nice. And I have a little bit of a funny detail. I did a recording with the shiny Kyogre just a moment ago, but I kind of messed up and tripped a little bit over my words. So we'll see how much I have of that in the actual recording. But this time I got a better one. So this is the second one. I got 2 now in a row, which I can like go in here and show you guys that all of a sudden I just get all the shinies in a row at the end here, and I can show you. I got a little bit nervous because I done all the raids that I can do now with the orange raid passes and the extension on top. So like 14 raids is what we have here, and I had no shinies until now, the very end. But I got it. That's very nice. Unfortunately, no really good stats, but I have a hundo myself, so that's good. Everything's fine. Now I have some shinies for some lucky traits. That is very much appreciated. So if you guys like some Primal Kyogre raids, then give the video a like. That will be very much appreciated. I might switch to Primal Groudon now. We'll see how I end up editing this. But if I don't, then I hope you guys had a really good weekend, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.